and the food culture of Nepal. A very warm good afternoon to all the respected teachers present here, brothers, sisters, and all my friends. My name is Prakriti Kumarisa. I study in grade 8 in Bebulanasa school, and today I'm going to share about the food culture of our country, Nepal. Before starting, short information about food. Food is the powerful portrayal of the incredible beauty, diversity, and harshness of Earth's landscape and a tribute to the resilient spirit of its farmers. Coming to the Nepalese cuisines, Nepali food is diverse based on its culture, climate, geography, ethnicity, and the fertility of the soil. There are 101 ethnic communities in Nepal, and each of them has a very different and distinctive food culture. And averagely, in most of these communities, dal bhat tarkari is the most common food and is also the staple food and is eaten on regular basis. Starting from the heights, the Himalayan region. Himalayan region is specially occupied by the communities like Sherpas, Mughals, Rai, Limbus, Gurungs, and many other. And some of their traditional food include kinema, which is made from fermented soya bean, and it is from the Rai community. The next food is called sakpa, and it is made from homemade noodles, meat of animals like yak and sheep, and root vegetables, and it is specially eaten in the Sepa community. The next food is known as batuk, and it looks like a donut, but it is not a donut because it is made from black lentils, and it is eaten in the Mughal community. The next food is, I'm very sorry, this food is called Neuro. There was a mistake. So this last cuisine is called Neuro, and Neuro in English, it means the fiddlehead fern, and it is just a normal tarkari of the fiddlehead fern or Neuro, and it is from the community. The next food is known as thukpa, as we discussed before about thukpa, and many other students also questioned about thukpa. This is how thukpa looks like. The next food is gundruk. It is a pickle kind of a thing. This is wachipa, and it is made from pig, like it is made from pork. And I don't really like it because I'm a vegetarian, and so the next food is known as sukuti, and it is also made from meat of animals. This cuisine, it is it is a alcoholic based beverage, and it is made from millet, and it is drunk by the people of the Rai and Limbu community. So coming to the hilly region, hilly region is specially occupied by people like Brahmin, Chetri, Thakali, Tamang, Newari, and other communities who are migrated from the Himalayan and the Tarai region. And their cuisines and food are also very delicious and distinctive, which fill their lives with spices. Starting from the Brahmin community, this cuisine is called Biguati, and the reason why it is special is that it is only made from the cow's milk who just gave birth to a new calf or a new baby. Coming to the next food from the Newari community, this food is known as yomari, and it is shaped like a fish. It is made from rice flour, and it is filled with cane sugar, or in Hindi we can call it gur, and it is very special for the Newari community. It plays a very significant role in their lives, and this cuisine is cooked in all the Newari houses on the special occasion of Yomari Purnima or Yomari Punhi, which means the full moon day of December. The next food is a very healthy food. It's called sisnu, which means nettle leaf. This is just a simple chutney of nettle leaf or sisnu, and it's very good for our health because it manages our metabolism system. It keeps our blood circulation very well, and it helps in all the overall development of our body. The next food is known as dhido. As dal bhat tarkari, dhido is also a very regular food and staple food in our country, Nepal, and it is made from ingredients like it is just made from flour of buckwheat, millet, um, and other wheats. I mean, other kind of flours. And all we need to do to make dhido is that we just need to pour water into the flour, until we get this texture. I have never eaten or made it, so I don't know how it works. The next food is called the Thakali food set. Um, in Nepal, the Thakali Khana set is very famous because it contains a lot of food items, and it also contains dal bhat, tarkari, which means sabji, and there will be things like pickle, achar, saag, salad, dahi, and a lot of things. And now of the plain lands, in the Tarai region of Nepal, people like Tharu, Awadhi, Teli, Dhimal, Muslim, Rajvanshi, Kuswaha, Gupta, Thakuri, Yadav, and many more people live. And in the Tarai region, most of the cuisines are very similar to all the, I mean, in the Tarai region, most of the food are very similar in all the houses and in all the ethnic groups, because it is like we have been sharing the same kind of a culture, and that is why. The next food or cuisine is called tekua. As Muskan Didi mentioned before, that tekua is a very special food in Chhath Puja, and it is also known as khazuri. Next food is called as doodh pua, and the pua is simply made from rice flour, and then it is soaked inside doodh or milk, and then it is served. This cuisine is known as anarsa, and it is also made from rice flour and some other kind of beans and ingredients, and it's very tasty. The next food is known as dahi vada. It is mainly cooked in Holi, and I think it's even cooked in India. And I think you all know about it, so I don't need to explain it. So,
Yes, very much.
sale roti. Sorry, ma'am.
I said very much. We all love rather dahi vada.
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
simply
So
don't know
now
it,
coming
even
to
we
sale
know about
roti.
it, but we love it.
Yeah, sale roti is the food's recipe which I'm going to share with you all today. Even though it's very easy to make sale roti, it cannot be made in one single day. You need at least 2 days to prepare sale roti. So this is how sale roti looks like. Now let's collect all the ingredients which we require. 6 cups of rice, 1 cup of powdered sugar, half tablespoon of cardamom and clove powder, 3 tablespoons of ghee and refined oil. We can also use mustard oil here, but that won't give a nice taste to the sale roti. Step one is simply just to wash the rice and to uh, keep it inside a bowl with water to be soaked overnight. And uh, the next day we need to drain all the water out of the rice and then leave the rice to be dried for some time. And then step three is just to grind all the rice which we have soaked overnight, and the rice flour which will be prepared after grinding all that rice, it should have a grainy texture so that the batter can be prepared better. Step 4 is to add sugar in the flour, and we can also use powdered sugar. Step 5 is to add the cardamom and clove powder, and the third step, I mean the sixth step, is to add the ghee, and then we need to mix everything thoroughly. Then slowly we need to add warm water in it, and make and add the water as much required until we get a texture, until we make a batter, which will look something like this. And lastly, we need to leave the batter covered. We need to leave the batter covered for 4 to 5 hours, and after 4 to 5 hours, we need to start preparing to fry the sale roti. And first we need to heat oil in a deep fry pan, and then to pour the batter inside the pan. We will need a funnel. If we don't have a funnel, we can also use the top part of a water bottle, and then we need to fill the funnel or the water bottle top part with the batter, and then gently pour the batter into the fry pan, something like this. And we need to make a large circle. It should not be small or too huge. It should be average. And then to move the, like to give shape to the sail roti, we use bamboo sticks like this, a pair of bamboo sticks, and when the half of its side has been, I mean, when when half of its side has got a reddish brown texture, we need to flip the sail roti around so that its other half can also be fried, and then we need to let it fry in the pan until it gets a reddish brown color like this, and then we need to take it out of the pan and serve with different vegetables, tarkari and pickle and all those things. So this is how sail roti is prepared. And one more thing, that the reason why I said the recipe of sail roti is that now Tihar and Deepavali is coming, and in Nepalese culture, during Tihar, sail roti is a very popular food, and it is cooked in every houses of Nepal during Tihar, and it is loved by every people in Nepal. That is why I share this. And here are some pictures of the students of our school cooking food. Our school organizes various programs, and this was one of the scout cooking competition which was organized within our school. And these pictures are from the 8th class of 2018, I think 2019, and they prepared the food with all their enthusiasm, and they served it to the teachers and other scout members who had joined the program. And this is how we conducted this program, and that was all. Thank you for listening to me. I hope you enjoyed it, and dhanyavad.
Thank you, Prakriti.